Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Astroneer. I hope you're having a wonderful day because the storm has passed and we are ready to build another thing. So we could build a printer, or I could build a printer. So I guess we're gonna build a printer and see what exactly that does. Last time we figured out how exactly research works. We got the smelter working as well. But I'd also like to get a little bit more resin today so that I can go ahead and build more solar panels so that we can do a bit more research and get everything going a bit quicker. So resin is going to be found there. And it looks like there's a little bit over here as well. So we'll go ahead and grab as much of that as we possibly can, of which it looks like there's still plenty in the ground. So that's going to be good. Get absolutely all of it so that we can do some cool stuff. Looks like there's a fair bit of it done in these areas as well, which is pretty cool. There we go. Alrighty. So let's head back to the surface. Let's just slightly smooth this out so I can actually just run out. There we go. And what we can do is go into the backpack. Put that away. Go into the backpack. And isn't there something I can build out of copper in here? A generator. Oh, I need more of the malachite then, don't I? That said, the solar panels are nice. The solar panels are nice to have. Compound will let me build filters. Didn't I also find a truck? Didn't I also get like the thing for a truck? I don't know what the filters are. But if I got a compound, I could find out. So let's I guess venture off and see if we can find some compound really quickly. I don't know. I guess what we really should do is get the solar things up and going, which also needed compound. It wasn't resin at all. I don't know why my brain said it was resin that I needed, but we do need more compound, and it looks like there's some right there. Oh, apparently I've lost a tether. That's interesting. How did that happen? There we go. That's that reconnected. It does look like that's going to be some compound right there. So if we get all of this, we can go ahead and make ourselves the solar panels, which is going to be some good stuff. I'm curious to see if you can maybe smelt compound into something else. I wonder if you could smelt organic materials into something else as well. I'm just curious on that one. I guess we can find out. There's no harm in finding out, I suppose. Oh, this thing can make solar panels. And it looks like big ones as well. Then storage and wind turbines and batteries and generators and a seat. Okay, okay. Let's make some solar panels. So let's get that on the go and start producing it. There we go. And what we'll also do, I guess, is move this panel over to there. And move this panel to just the front bit if I can. It's not going to let me. That's fine. What have we got here then? So that looks like a big solar panel. So that actually takes up 2 slots, which is really interesting. But I would assume that when the sun comes up, we are going to have more power here. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and smelt some organic material then. Or can I not smelt it? Maybe I can't smelt it, or maybe I need more. Let's find out. Let's just grab as much organic material as we can get our hands on here. And see if it can be smelted into anything. It should produce carbon, right? Like in real life, it would just produce carbon, I think. So if I throw that on there. No, it's not going to let me smelt any of that. I'm curious, though, to see, is there any, there's got to be like a quick, oh, shift click does it. I'm curious to see if I can smelt resin. Again, doesn't really look like it. Is it possible at taking that away? No, that didn't cause it. That's fine. Okay. What about compound? Can that be smelted? Doesn't seem like it. So that's fine. I can't smelt that stuff. I feel like getting more tethers is going to be a good idea. But I also want to see what these filters are. So let's get the filters and see what that's all about. So what do filters do? I have no idea. Copper for a generator. I want to get... What was it I was wanting? Tethers. So I need compound for that. Okay. Well, we can head off into the middle of nowhere and see what's up. I want to know what that little... I want to know what the filter does. I really have no idea. I'm going to have to look into a lot of this stuff. I'm still playing this game when... before it came out onto early access, so I haven't really had the opportunity to read up on a lot of stuff. This is still, for me, the pre-alpha build. This is still before it's hit early access. I don't know if the version going to early access is going to be pre-alpha. I would assume so, but I can't be certain. I don't know if they're releasing their alpha onto early access or if it's the pre-alpha, but again, in the description of these videos, there is info on the game and all that stuff. So we'll head back here. And you still have no power. That's a bit of a shame. But what we can do is construct some tethers. And we can not hold them currently, so we'll just drop the organics. And where do those tethers go? There they are. All right, grab those onto my pack. And we can place a bunch of new tethers. So I want tethers that are going to bring me over towards that cave. I want tethers that can safely take me that way. So that's where we're going to go. We're going to head over this way. We're going to get ourselves into the cave. And we're going to do some exploring. Did I just slide? How did I do that? That was awesome. I have no idea how I did that. Can I I did it again. Well, I fell. That was more of a fall than a slide, but that was kind of cool. I have no idea how I did it, but there you go. Let's throw that in there. Let's throw... Oh, I'm doing it again. There we go. I don't know how that happens. I like it. I'm just really confused by it. Can I get a tether? I can get one down there. So just there. And if I drop in, that hurt a little bit, but that's okay. We can get some tethers around here. I can make more of them. So I absolutely will. There we go. And I will absolutely be placing more of those. What is that? That looks like it's doing a thing. I don't know what that thing is, but that doesn't look friendly. It's doing some weird moving, and I don't know if I like it. Can I harvest this? What is that? No, I'm going to assume I can't harvest that. I do feel like I should take a bunch of this stuff back for research, though. That seems like it would probably be a pretty good idea. There are more plants over there that aren't going to be all too friendly. But I want to grab this stuff, because I think that is just power, isn't it? Yeah. That's actually, honestly, not that useful if you think about it. Because, really, I've got the tethers down here. Ah, now hold on a minute. This is what I want. Need to get rid of those plants, though. Because they are not friendly. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Malachite seems to always be, paired with some toxic plants. I don't like those toxic plants. They're kind of a pain in the butt. I've also got a fairly full, inventory at the moment. So I'm gonna need to clear some stuff out. Probably the organics. Let's clear out the organic stuff. We could probably clear out the power as well. Since I don't think we need it, since we have the tethers down here. And then I'll grab the malachite. That was power. Really don't want that, thanks. I'll go ahead and throw another tether just over there. There is still a toxic plant, so let's be rid of that. And grab all of that malachite. Just every bit of malachite I can get my hands onto. There's more of it over there as well, which is great stuff. So let's just get all of this. I don't think I have room for it. I might get rid of the resin. Oh, did I drop that? I did. I didn't mean to do that, though. Let's just throw that up there. There we go. That's a fairly inefficient way to do tethers, I guess. Can I put it back in my pack? I can. All right. There is more malachite there. It looks like there's more of it over that way as well. But I don't really have the space, so I guess I'll drop one bit of resin. and get some final little bits of malachite there. There we go. And we'll head back to base and see what exactly we can do. Because I'm curious. I'm really curious to see if I can build a vehicle or something. Vehicles seem like a really cool thing, especially as a means of getting around. Well, I mean, that's kind of what they're for, but as a means of getting around, it would be nice to have something like a vehicle, because I'm imagining it might be a bit safer than going on foot. I don't know for sure, but logic would dictate that it would be safer than going on foot, so I guess we're going to see what happens. Let's just head back this way, though. You have got power, which is good. Compounds for a solar panel. Storage is also compounds. Wind turbine is aluminium, or aluminum as it's spelled there. Batteries are lithium, and generator is going to be copper. Now, I do feel like we're going to need copper. So let's smelt some malachite. There we go. So that's going to be smelted into copper. And I'm going to take all that stuff. And I'm going to go over here. And I would like to build a generator. Because I'm assuming that a generator is going to be something that will generate power. And I'm assuming it does it 24/7, which means that all of my facilities... Oh, does that need coal? Okay. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. That would have been too easy, wouldn't it? Okay. Right. Okay. All right. I want to have a quick look. I guess I need aluminium because I want to get the vehicle thing. But I don't want to... What is this? That's, it's resin, isn't it? All right, we don't really need that. Oh, where do I get aluminium, though? I mean, it's going to be made from something, isn't it? I mean, that's compound there, isn't it? So, I'll grab a little bit of that. There we go. Get a little bit of compound. Maybe get another one. There we go. And let's just run off this way for a second. Oxygen 50%. I'm going to hope that I find some. I'm really going to hope that I find some oxygen. I don't think I am, though. I reckon sprinting's probably not helping with the oxygen situation. There is some over here, though. So if I'm real quick, I can get this oxygen and stock up on it. And not die, basically. There we go. So let's just grab as much of that as I can possibly get. That's refilled my oxygen, which is good stuff. So, yeah, let's go for a quick explore this way. Just a real quick explore this way and see what's up. There is a thing over there. There's more compound there as well. What was this? That was compound. That's resin. That's fine. But what is this thing? Also, let me just very quickly drop the resin. Because I don't need it right now. That's fine. I want to see what this is. Real curious to see what that is. So give me all that. Oh, it's oxygen. It is just oxygen. That's fine. All right. Bunch of stones around here. Not sure what else there is. Got a lot of organic material on me right now. That's fine. My base is pretty far away. A little bit nervous about that. A little bit nervous about being this far out. Nothing here looks interesting. That looks like a big old bunch of resin. What is it? Compound? Not resin. It's compound. Oh, it's copper. What? Okay, that's weird. I mean, I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. That's just sort of out of nowhere. That is oxygen, right? That's got to be an oxygen thing. Please be oxygen. Yeah, it is. There we go. All right, give me that. Give me that oxygen. Give me as much oxygen as I can possibly get. There we go. So that's fine. What is this? I have no idea. I also don't have power, so I can't really... Oh, I can find out. Oh, that is power. Right, okay. That makes life a bit easier. I feel like there's a sandstorm coming in. Yeah, there is. Oh boy. Dig. We dig. for safety. And we're gonna have to hope for the best. This is gonna be safer, don't get me wrong. This is gonna be safer than being out in the sandstorm. The problem is my base is all the way over there and I'm not in it. And that's scary. Because the world up above, I mean, it's not friendly right now. It is not a friendly place up here. Oh boy. This is gonna be a rough night. Do I have anything on me I can't afford to lose? I guess the tethers are kind of important. The copper is kind of good too. I'm gonna lag it. I'm gonna lag it. I'm gonna get back as close to my base as I can get before I die. And we're gonna hope for the best. Give me that oxygen. Oh, give me that oxygen. If I can get some oxygen, we're fine. I think that's empty. That's bad. There's compound there. Come on. Come on, little buddy. Come on, little buddy. The storm's almost over. We got this. The storm's over. Don't you die on me. Don't you die on me. We're so close. We're not far away. We're not far away. There's tethers. Just hold on. Just hold on. No. No. Not like this. Not like this. Where were you? Where was I? I was that way, right? It's gotta be that way. I had so much copper. Oh man, I had so much copper. Where did I die? Over there. Right, let's go. Let's get that stuff. Let's get that stuff. I had tethers. I want them back. Also, I want to very quickly look and see if that's stuff I can get from the roof of the cave. What is that? Just rocks? That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Let's get me body. Just real quick. Let's go to me body. Let's get all that stuff back. Hold on a minute. What is this? What have we got here? Doesn't seem like it's anything useful, really. That's a thing I can pick up. Don't know what it does, though, so we're not going to bother with it. I think that's just power. That's fine. There's me body. So, very quickly, just click that and give me everything. If you wouldn't mind. Alright. And then head back to the tethers so I don't... Oh, I was so close to base when I died. I was so close to base when I died. That kind of sucks, really. Alright. So we have that copper, which lets me make a generator, but it needs coal. I can make a seat with compounds. Solar panels with compounds. Storage with compounds. I need lithium for batteries. Let's see. Have I got compound? I do. Right. I want to very quickly make some storage. So, throw that on there. Throw that on there. And, go ahead and make that storage. And while that's going on, what is that purple thing? I want to go investigate that, I think. Alright, so that's storage. Oh, I get it. I get how that works. That's actually kind of interesting the way that works. So that just... Oh, it folds out. I like that. I really like that. Okay. I would like to store some copper. Because I don't need it. And I would really like to use these last tethers that I have to sort of head off to check out that pink thing. Because I'm curious. I'm very, very curious to see what that pink thing's all about. So, let's just move that a little closer. And I'm all out of tethers. Okay, that's good. All out of tethers. Let's just leg it. We're just gonna leg it. We're gonna see what this is about. We're gonna run back. Oh, there's a lot of it. There's a lot of stuff here. What is this? Obviously, I can mine around it. Not sure if that's getting me anything. What is that? Is that just oxygen? I think it is. Yeah, that is just oxygen. That's good. That's not the worst thing I could have found. What is... Nothing done here. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, I think I'm gonna need to get a vehicle, aren't I? But I need coal as well. So I would assume that I need to head deeper underground. Logic would dictate that's what you need to do to get the coal. So we're gonna have to find out. We're gonna have to go deeper.